It's a crazy play. I just want to see two teams in it that ain't never been there. I'm tired of seeing the Lakers and the Celtics. I don't care if it be the Bulls or Hawks. I mean the Bulls and the Thunder, the Bulls and the Grizzlies, the Heat and the Grizzlies, the Heat and the Thunder. I don't want to see the Mavericks. I don't want to see the Lakers. So I care less who win that series
Look,
out of Mavericks and Lakers.
let me say, B&B back on the staff. We back again. You know what I'm saying? You called us in mid conversation, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind the way Dallas is playing. And I know you don't like Dallas. I know you don't like Dallas, but I'm all for any kind of representation. And if the only team that can make it is Dallas, then they give me shit to talk to with motherfuckers all over the country. I'm gonna talk Dallas. Right now,
I don't care.
right,
I live in the state of Texas, but I ain't gonna never root for San Antonio. I ain't gonna never root for Dallas. I don't care. That's just me.
I understand
Fuck 'em.
that.
They lose, they lose. Get out of here.
But they gonna beat the Lakers.
Well, hey, I hope they do. I can't stand either one team. Somebody gotta win. They up 2-0. I hope they can hold on and win.
Well, let me ask you this: if they beat the Lakers, do they make them the favorite?
Yeah, you know they gonna make them the favorite over the Thunder or the Grizzlies.
I ain't talking about they. I'm talking about in your opinion.
Make them the favorite what?
To win win out the West.
The West? I still don't believe that. That's gonna make them the favorite though. If they beat the Lakers, you beat the champ. Yeah, shit, you make the line.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, let's say this here. Who you think gonna come out the West?
Thunder. That's
the God honest truth. I can't come up with an argument for nobody.
No, you can't.
Because the teams that you thought was gonna win ain't did shit. I ain't gonna even say thought was gonna win, but
Mavericks beat the Lakers. They gonna be the favorite to come out.
The front runners.
They're gonna be the front runners to beat the Thunder or the Grizzlies, whoever come out that.
But you got Memphis. You got Memphis that don't know no better.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But it don't matter.
Young
if Memphis
team don't give a damn.
If Memphis beat the Thunder, they still gonna be the underdog against the Lakers or the Mavericks, whichever one. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Because they the 8th seed. They're not gonna. You never gonna favor.
And how many teams thrive on that? Every team that you know that's considered an underdog, they love that.
Everybody thrives on it.
They love that.
You still got to go out there and play.
And the thing about it, I mean, shit, this ain't no fluke. I mean, these boys got a nice squad.
Yeah.
You know, everybody might be like, well, damn, where did Memphis come from? You know, but man, they got nice size.
Randolph, man.
They got depth.
Finally got his head on right. He playing.
I mean, man, they something to reckon with.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 7-game series.
So with them in OKC,
that's gonna be a long one. I mean, shoot, OKC got to protect the paint. Once they do that, that's how they win. But you already know Grizzlies. One thing about the Grizzlies, they not changing their game plan. They're not gonna become just overnight. We're gonna become a perimeter team and shoot. Nah. Randolph, Gasol.
Cause that ain't what got them there. That ain't what's working for them.
We're gonna keep punishing that paint. Y'all just gonna have to be ready to protect that paint. Perkins, Ibaka, Muhammad, Collison, them 4 boys, man, they gotta protect that paint. Cause Grizzlies gonna keep coming.
But, you know, what needs to be said about OKC point guard? Shooter. Shooter.
Yeah, he said got one jacket without a pistol.
You know what trips me out though is how finicky, how back and forth the world can be. Now, if he hit his shots, all them shots, they're gonna talk about how great he is. But when he miss it, they say we talking about Russell Westbrook people.
Mm-hmm.
If he miss some of them shots or miss most of them shots like he did in game 1, then they like, well, why is he shooting the ball so much?
He the point guard. He don't need to shoot the 15 to 18 shots a game.
And you know the thing about it, man, the dude is a good passer. I mean, I didn't saw games where he just showed out with his passing. And when you got Kevin Durant on your team, it don't take much to get an assist.
30 shots to get 30 points.
Well, you don't think sometimes you got to do what you got to do,
B, come on, that is unacceptable, dog.
Sometimes you got to, you know
Out
what I'm
of your
saying?
point guard, if your point guard take 30 shots, he better have about 50. You only got 30 points to get 30 shots.
Well, then you got people that's going to argue with Derrick Rose take shots, too.
He take a lot of shots, too. He had 27 shots last night to get 25 points. That's not efficient. That's less than one shot a game.
But he the MVP.
Yeah, he the MVP because he been balling. He ain't been balling since that ankle injury. He looking kind of timid and a little scary. You know, maybe if that ankle be a little more healthier in Game 3, we might see the Rose that we saw in the first 4-5 games of the Indiana. Now, if Atlanta see that Rose right there,
yeah,
the one that was in the first 4-5 games before he twisted that ankle in Game 4, them first 3 games, it'd be over with in 5.
But man, I like what Atlanta doing though.
Yeah, they playing good defense.
But you know what I'm saying?
They
It's
just
like
bad shots, man.
It's like, nigga, it's about time.
But they still don't get it. They still take bad shots.
I mean, that was last game. Man, look, in game one,
that's because they were hot.
Nobody complained about the shots they was taking. They was hitting them.
They were hot.
That's what I'm saying. When you hitting,
but I'm talking about last night game.
Last night, yeah,
they were taking bad shots. These wasn't shots. The coach even said it.
Yeah, he said it. But at the same
time, taking bad shots.
The night before, I mean, every shot they took wasn't no great shot in game 1.
But they was more open looks than they was last night. Bulls tightened up their defense.
I mean, that's that double standard that I'm talking about. It is a double standard. If you look here, I done played games where the damn ball just you know what I'm saying, it's just like it ain't working with me.
Yeah, but at some point,
and I know I'm a shooter.
Yeah, but at some point,
but I keep shooting.
Some point you just gonna you gotta get in your head and be like, man, why you keep shooting jumpers? Why you not taking it to the rack?
Fuck that, nigga. I'm a shooter.
It don't matter.
No, man. No. It do matter.
You hurt your team, so you take.
If you a shooter, you keep shooting.
Exactly, but if you a shooter, you gotta find a way to get the ball in the basket sometime. So you just gonna take 12 jumpers and be 0 for 12, and you steady jacking.
And you keep shooting. That's what you do.
You gotta get to the free throw line or something,
You keep shooting, dog.
Ray Allen don't just keep shooting. When he missing a lot of shots, he'll pump fake, take it to the hole, try to get a layup. You gotta see the ball fall in the hoop.
Well, yeah, I'm saying you don't abandon your jumper just because you miss it. I'm not saying
abandon your jumper, but you gotta make sure you see that ball go in the hole at least one time. Then you get back out there and shoot that jumper and see, okay, you hit a layup. How many times have you watched a game? A dude that missed 7, 8 shots in a row. Take it to the rack and get to the free throw line. Next time he come down court on the offensive end, he pulling up for a 3.
Yeah, that's tried and true.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, well that's what you saying.
All I'm saying is, golly, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, but I thought you were saying no, don't take them shots no more.
You still gotta take. You a shooter. You gotta keep shooting. But if you'd have missed 12 shots in a row. At one point in time, put the ball on the floor, take it to the rack, get to the free throw line, get a layup. You got to see the ball fall in the hole. Once you see that ball fall in the hole, then that jumper might come back. And you started out 0 for 10 and you finish the game 9. You finish the game 9 for
but all I'm saying
22 or something.
All I'm saying is when they taking them shots like that and they making them, everybody was like, oh man, they can't miss. They on fire. What a good shooting performance they showed. But then the next game, they take them same shots, and the ball don't fall like they wanted to.
Yeah, but you got.
Then they're like, oh, but they're taking bad shots. Well, just the other night, they took the same goddamn shot, and it was fine because they made it. As long as you make it, ain't nobody gonna question that, man.
You know, it could be the same exact shot. He just ain't hitting it in game 2.
Look at Kobe at the end of the game with Dallas, game 1. Came down, had that open look at that 3-pointer.
Yeah,
when he came out the pit, he missed it. Now he missed it. Now if he had made it, best clutch performer of all time. The boy is colder than ice water. You know, and I'm just saying what people would say. I believe he is.
But I'm not.
You know, Kobe in the clutch is money.
Where we going at with this is not we're not going in the same. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you talking about with how the media twist up on it, how people twist up on it when you hit and yeah, they love it up, and when you miss
Yeah,
it,
but you
they
take
want to
the same
blame.
shot the next
But
day and you miss it.
you see some of them shots that Atlanta, took in game one. It was a lot of wide open shots. The Bulls closed out on a lot of them shots that they took in game one. But what I'm saying, where the bad shots come in, is like you just come down and you just jack up a three not even trying to set up no offense when you done been a 2-3 minute
That's a
drop.
heat check. That's a heat check.
How you a heat check when you ain't hit a shot in 2.5, 3 minutes?
Look, man, hey, we're gonna come right back, man.